My name is Marcela Donato, and I am part of Agora Collective, which is formed by other 5 persons. And together we run this project, the house that you're in. We develop here what we now name as some sort of prototype of a community. And we develop activities in the 4 pillars that we think it's very relevant for a community nowadays to see it in a very holistic way. So we develop formats in the areas of food, we develop formats in the areas of learning, in the area of arts very strongly, and culture, as well as work. So we're always thinking new formats and current questioning of these areas and how we can challenge our society to rethink this. Well, 2 of my partners were looking for a space for doing, one is an artist, the other is an entrepreneur, and we wanted to marry the both. And they found this beautiful space here, and there was only 1 floor still free. There was 1 floor empty still. And yeah, so in the first year we had just 1 floor where it was a cafe, a studio for artists, and a co-working. And slowly we were growing within the house and growing into having 2 floors of co-working, a restaurant where we run residency for emerging chefs, and then having a whole platform for learning and courses, and then having a platform for artistic practices, mostly collaborative artistic practices, so with residencies and studios and commissioned work and things like that. Got introduced by the Wirtschaftsamt to this areal, the Kinder areal, and we start getting very excited and building a project around and start thinking how to finance it and how it could be possible. And at the time, one of our co-workers, Armin, he put us in contact with this Swiss foundation, Edith Marion. This foundation is focused actually in buying land out of the speculative market and giving it to innovative and creative projects to grow. So it was a fantastic match, and the foundation purchased the areal, the whole areal, and we have 2,200 square meters to continue developing our activities and expanding to new territories. So we would like to address, I think, a very varied public. One of the things that we learned in these 5 years is that we are, in our essence, a very diverse project. And I think the neighborhood, the expats coming, but also refugees that are coming to the town, also people that are living here for many years, so a very varied public. And with that, how we would like to do that is to keep our formats and processes very open. So what we intend to do in the big house is to have downstairs a production factory, maybe is not the word, but we would have a wood workshop, a metal workshop, a fab lab, studios for artists, galleries, so that production and creation can be really put into implementation. And we would love to create formats where the community and the neighborhood and other people can use those facilities that we are building there. So this is our challenge now, how we create these self-organized formats. Yeah, and then on the big halle, on the ground floor, it's an events halle, so we really will do a varied types of events, from big exhibitions to concerts and book launches and conferences and things that I think can invite a very varied public. Change for me is a constant thing. I think the only constant, you know, that rules everything. So I think change for me is something to be embraced and accepted and looked forward to, you know, and not feared. I think what I wish for the projects that it really becomes maybe an urban example, that sustainability, circular models and collaboration are possible in an urban context, and that we can change some systems that maybe are not working for our society anymore, and then maybe we can be a prototype that test and experiment these models and maybe hopefully show that they will work and in a different way. Yeah.